now that my phone no longer has a pop socket on it, I can use my little, like, selfie stick tripod contraption, so I don't have to only film with my DSLR. So that makes vlogging so much easier. Something I should have thought of before Vlogmas. But so I'm gonna continue to vlog. So hello, welcome back to my channel. I don't know when this vlog is gonna go up, but hi. I really need to shoot a video for this week. Friday video that'll go up on Thursday because of New Year's, but like I feel like a monster because of how many nails I'm missing. But my nail glue is glued shut. And Mascara's in lockdown, so I can't even go anywhere to get any more. So I bought some on Amazon, and it says guaranteed delivery date is tomorrow, which is Wednesday. So if it gets here tomorrow, then I can shoot Thursday's video tomorrow and just edit it really fast. So I'm hoping that happens. But I truly feel like a monster, especially on this hand, because just the one nail is missing. So I keep going to do things, and it feels weird. It's not fun, man. And I don't even have very much acetone left, so I can't even take the other ones off unless they just fall off. So it's not even like I could just be nailless. I'm stuck like weird in between. The other hand's missing 3. And what else is new? If you watch my Vlogmas, you know about my Shein order catastrophe, if you will. It's not a catastrophe. It's just a slight inconvenience, but it feels like a catastrophe. The tracking updated this morning, and it says it's in transit, so it should be here sometime this week. So I'm looking forward to that. And this morning I repotted a plant because, okay, let me show you. Come on. This plant in the back corner here, it used to be over here, but I moved it over here. It was sold to me, you know, the label said begonia, but I think it's some kind of peperonia, to be honest with you. Ever since I got it, like, it feels kind of, I'm gonna say soggy. Like, the leaves fall off all the time, and they're always, like, they're not crispy, they're, like, too plump. And I hardly ever watered it. It was basically potted in, like, it looked like a solo cup, to be honest with you. And I hardly ever watered it, and it always felt soggy. So I decided today, because I had to throw the plant that was in this pot, this terracotta pot, out, because I did not water it enough, so it died. I had this pot, so I decided to just kind of try to take this plant out of its solo cup to plant it in there, and I squished the sides of the solo cup, and I sort of, like, dumped it, and, like, the root and the plant came out, like, in this nice little bundle together. And then the whole bottom half of the solo cup was just this thick, way packed down too tightly, soggy dirt. And I guess the pot didn't have, like, I use the term pot loosely, because like I said, it was just a solo cup. I guess it didn't have, like, any drainage, and it was just, like, watered once, and it just packed down all this dirt underneath, and it was awful. So I truly hope that repotting this plant will help it, because it used to be so bushy and beautiful when I first got it, and now it just looks awful. So I'm hoping the fact that I sort of let all that soggy dirt out go, I'm hoping it'll become bushy and beautiful again like it once was. It's definitely not dead, like, all of those are still alive, so I'm hoping it'll bounce back. I mean, it's already kind of dying, so I really couldn't do any harm, but we're working on it. And then, if you look at my little Venus flytrap over here, it does not have as many heads as it used to, obviously, but there's this new little growth coming. I wonder if I can get it to focus for you. Sort of, yeah. So it's got all this new growth coming up in the middle here. So all of the old ones are dying off, like all of them. That I don't know if you remember how that plant looked when I first got it, but it had a lot of little Venus flytrappy heads. And it definitely does not have even half as many now. But I'd like to think that it's going to grow some new ones. It also could be, I'm giving myself, like, a really hard time, but it also is winter, so a lot of plants kind of die off and then come back in the summertime, you know? Like, my Alocasia poly down here had 5 big leaves, and now it only has this one. But I heard that these plants often lose all of their leaves in the winter, and then from the bulb, they sprout all new leaves in the summer and the spring. So that's kind of what I'm hoping is happening to a couple of these plants, because I don't know, man, I feel like I'm killing a lot more plants lately than ever before, but it's, like, really dry in here, so I feel like I need to water them more, and then you're not supposed to water as much because it's winter, and I don't know, man. I don't know, but I wish I knew. Guess what? Happy Wednesday. My Shein order says it's out for delivery. Does that mean that something could still go wrong? Of course, but that also means that something could go right and it could come today, so I'm looking forward to that, hopefully. I was going to curl my hair because I have another video to shoot today, but I decided not to because it looks alright. But I do have to do my makeup, but I also want to put up the library background. So I'm going to try to use the steamer for the first time. I'm a little bit stressed about it. I read the instructions. I have to fill it with water. And it doesn't say any specific kind of, like, I don't know, distilled, dechlorinated, whatever. So I'm just going to sit you here. Oh, man. I love that I can put my phone on a tripod now. I should have got rid of... Okay, to be honest, I do love having a pop socket. That's not... You're not even at all. You're completely sideways. You're still completely sideways. Whatever. I do love having my phone on, like, with a pop socket, because it makes it so much easier to hold, but man, tripod. So I'm going to go fill this with water, and then we're going to come back, and I'm going to let it boil while I put the background up, and we're just going to hope I don't burn myself. Okay, I have the steamer plugged in. It's got enough water. You can kind of hear it in the background, maybe. Or you're just hearing Michael Myers. I'm really nervous about burning myself because I am a giant sissy. So I think I'm going to put my gardening gloves on. Like, I just feel like this makes sense. Is this overkill? Possibly. Do I really care? No. Ask me why I own gardening gloves, by the way. They were to handle a cat when I first got her. Right, Lena? Okay, so 6 inches away. Hold the fabric taut. And hold the... Wow, this is like a little too small on me. Like, can you see? It's like, I can't even bend my finger. And then hold the steamer level. There's like a 100% chance that this isn't going to go well. It's not doing anything. I read the instructions. I'm not one of those people who don't read instructions. I read them like 4 times. Okay, where's YouTube? Using a steamer. This one's only 3 minutes long. Oh, it's making popping noises. Is that bad? Is that good? How far is 6 inches, guys? I'm Canadian. Ah! Is that 6 inches? Hey, it is kind of helping, maybe. Okay, how about, like... God, I'm gonna make the worst housewife! Banana, I don't know how to do anything! Oh, it's working! Something I didn't think about is how weak my little arm is. I don't even look like I'm in focus, but it says I'm in focus. So I decided that even though this is just a vlog, and it's not as serious as my other videos, because my Shein package did finally arrive, and so did my Sephora order, I would show you what I got in both, just as part of this vlog. I don't have my external mic plugged in, so we're just going to use camera audio, so hopefully it's okay. I look extra pale when I wear yellow. Oh my gosh, look at my skin tone. Anyway, so I did already have to open the Sephora order in order to do my makeup today. So the 2 things that I bought that I already opened. This is the Smashbox Always On Gel Eyeliner. I realized the other day that I've never done a Tuesday review on this, and I need to because this is the only eyeliner that ever sticks in my waterline. I used to say that about the Marc Jacobs one, but then I discovered this, and this is even better. I've had a sample size of this for years. I still have it, but I have temporarily misplaced it, and that's the only reason I need to buy the full size, because I can't find the sample size that I have. So I love this eyeliner. I hope they never discontinue it. It's perfect. It's amazing. You'll get a video on it someday. And the other thing I opened is I bought a sample size of the Too Faced Better Than Sex Waterproof Mascara, because the waterproof Maybelline mascara that I had been using got old and it started irritating my eyes. It was flaking off. It was getting in my eyes. I was having issues. So I needed a new waterproof mascara. I've heard that this mascara is very hard to get off, so I will have to report back to you on that front. But I used it today, under my fake lashes, obviously, and it actually did look really nice. I think I like the look of the waterproof one better than I ever liked the look of the regular one. So, assuming I can get that off my face later, it looks great. We'll report back. So, the other things that I bought, I used I think it was a 100-point perk, and I got a mini of the Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm by Clinique. I actually have the full size over there, and I haven't even opened it yet because I'm still using the end of my Sephora Oil and Balm, which I think they discontinued. Isn't that illegal? Like, the only way I can describe that is, like, against the rules. You can't discontinue that. So that's why I had to buy the Clinique one, and then I figured I would just use the mini before I opened the full-size one. And then, you remember when I did that Deciem order, I regretted not buying the buffet, so I did buy the buffet in the Sephora order, and I also bought the Squalane cleanser, which I wanted in the Deciem order as well, but it was out of stock, so I bought that as well. I wish I could have just bought this from my Deciem order, but it is what it is. I need a new cleanser because my Boscia one that I've had for like 4 years is finally almost empty. And there's only 2 things left in here, and one of these is the most expensive thing that I bought. I need you to not judge me for this. So this is the Youth to the People Kombucha 11% AHA Exfoliating Power Toner. I had a sample of this, and it was amazing. My skin looked so much better after I used this. It actually, there's a little warning on the package, a little sticker, and it says, powerful exfoliation, you may experience tingling and redness. I definitely went red when I used this, but my skin looked so good, and my skin right now is really going through it, so I needed something else, you know? And then I bought a beauty blender, because... Okay, so I bought the beauty blender because I thought the only sponge that I had to my name was my really old, ratty Real Technique sponge, and I decided to splurge. And then I found a brand new Real Technique sponge in my drawer. So I didn't need this, but, I mean... You can never have too many bathroom sponges, you know? So now I have 2 bathroom sponges. Could I afford to get the beauty blender? Not really. Did I do it anyway? Yes. So now we're going to open the famous Shein order. I just have to go get it. It's really heavy, just so you know. So I'm going to put it on the desk. Wow, it also was full of static electricity, and now so am I. Cool, awesome, sick, sweet, great. Okay, so this is the famous Shein order that has many Christmas presents in it, even though it is now... What, the 30th of December? Fortunately, I have great friends, and they understand that sometimes Canada Post holds your packages hostage. So I am going to show you what I got them, and then I just won't upload this video until I give them their presents. Okay, so I'm assuming these boxes are... I bought one for Shelby for Christmas, and I honestly bought one for me, too. This was the most expensive thing in the whole order, can you believe that? But it's just one of those cups that I drink out of. It's like matte black. Isn't that the most amazing goth thing you've ever seen in my life? So I was going to buy one for Shelby, and then I got jealous. So I bought one for me, too. And it's like one of those presents that I think is kind of stupid at first. Like, and yes, it comes with a straw, by the way. But yeah, it's one of those presents that at first I think is kind of stupid. But I mean, like, we're all working from home. You can put your own stuff in it. It's matte black, so it's nice and goth. I just think she'll like it. At least I hope she likes it. Oh, I forgot I bought these. These are socks with bats on them. Look at them. I'm excited about those. Those are mine. I also bought this for Shelby. Just because I thought it was cute. Actually, I think I bought her the Shein glitter eyeshadows that I bought as well. And I'm gonna put this in this bag. I'm kind of jealous. I wish I would have bought this bag for me too. I don't know that you can see on camera, but it's got a whole bunch of like sort of gothy science experiment type things on it. Like a 2-headed kid and skeleton hands and stuff in jars. Oh my god, this is the chin thing! We're gonna try this later today when I don't have a ton of makeup on. The chin strap. I can do a video on that one too. Okay, these. This is, like, not even heavy. I thought they were supposed to be heavy. So my sister suggested I buy these. And I listened to everything Sam says. So this is a skipping rope, but, like, the ropes aren't attached. So it's, like, a skipping rope that I could use. And I really thought that this was going to be heavy. But I'm glad it's not. Like, honestly, I thought this might have been the reason that the order was being held. Is because maybe it was heavy, but I guess not. So I'm just going to spin it, you know, and, like, do this as, like, a thing to, like... exercise my arms and that sort of thing. I'm sure my arms will get tired eventually. I'm really glad this is not as heavy as I thought it was going to be because I could see myself, like, doing this, spinning it, and then at some point flinging it accidentally and it landing, like, smacking against the fish tank, and that's how we lose Henry. But, whoo! It's not heavy, fortunately. Oh yeah, this will be great for my bad arm. I am a little bit butthurt that it's not heavier, though. Like, this feels like nothing. Although this arm... I'm sure you can tell from how, like, extra deformed it is my bad arm. It's not as good as the other one. It's not as strong. So, yeah, my arm is already tired. Maybe I'll just, like, while I'm sitting here watching Bondi Vet on loop. Did I even tell you this? Bondi Vet, they have a YouTube channel. I didn't know that, where they have, like, full 45-minute episodes on there. So that's what I did, like, all day yesterday. I realized the point of this is to have coordination and, like, do them both at the same time, but... God. That's fun! Okay, I'm excited about those. So if you're disabled like me and you can't actually skip, maybe look at these skipping ropes. These are the eyeshadows that I bought for Shelby too. See if they're the same. I literally bought her the same packet I bought me. Why would I choose different colors if I know those colors are good, you know? Oh, this is Alyssa's frog purse! So I showed you in the last vlog that I bought her the frog mug. This is the frog bag. Yes, it's for kids. Do I think Alyssa will care? No. Look at it. It's so freaking cute. It's a little smaller than I thought it would be, but That's okay. It didn't even come with a strap. Anyway, that's Alyssa's frog purse. And then I bought her a frog pin, too. Is it in here somewhere? Yo, I forgot all about this. This is a mug lid. So I'm sure I've shown you before, but we have like a new half of our house and an old half of our house. The old half of our house was there to begin with, and then we built an addition. Now, the only issue is in between the two halves of the house, there's like a big bump. And it's like ramped nicely, but still, if I'm carrying a cup over it, I'm going to spill. So my mom usually just carries it. But this silicone thing, it just, because it's silicone, it just sticks right. That's amazing. This is the best invention. This is basically just a haul of Christmas presents and also things that make my life easier. So that's amazing. I also bought mini gardening tools. Aren't they freaking adorable? Look at them. For my new house plants. Happy-sized gardening tools. I'm excited. And then this is Alyssa's frog pin. Look, it's a little frog in a witch hat. And then that's all of the Christmas presents. Everything else in here is for me. Well, this is actually just for the kitchen in general. It's a, what's the word? Magnet with all the conversions on it. So a cup to tablespoon to teaspoon to fluid ounce to milliliter. I just thought that this was cute. I was actually planning on putting this in my mom's stocking, but obviously now it will just go on the fridge. And then this is a shirt I bought because at the time of ordering this, I didn't own very many yellow shirts, which you can see is no longer the case. Oh, it needs to be steamed. But yeah, it's just a little neck with some arms. I mean, as many shirts are. See, so like this is the neck and it's all like gathered at the top, but then it's got longer sleeves. I think it's cute. I'll wear it. I think it'll look nice under my little witchy dress thing that I bought from ModCloth. And then this is amazing. This is the best part. I saved the best for last. This is a skirt and shirt, like two-piece. And it's lavender with bats on it. So that looks like the skirt. I really only want to show you the shirt because I really care more about the shirt. Look at it. It's friggin' bats! And it's short, so it'll actually like fit me. Look at it. I'm so excited about this. I almost feel like I should put this on because I have to shoot another video like right now, right? So I feel like I should just put this shirt on to shoot the other video. Anyway, that's my giant Shein order that I've been waiting for since like the beginning of December. But now, if you'll excuse me, I have to clean up this massive mess that I just made. I promised you would update you on removing the Better Than Sex waterproof mascara, and honestly, it was really easy. I just took a little bit of the Take the Day Off by Clinique. Like, I just took a little bit out of my nail, put it on my eyes, really rubbed it around, rubbed it in, and then I used the makeup wipe to get it off, and it feels like I actually did get it all off. Like, it was nowhere near as hard to get off as I thought it would be. So as long as you have something that's like oily like this, it actually might not be difficult to get off, which is a plus for me because you know how much I hate taking off my mascara. Okay, don't judge me, but I'm looking at Shein again. But here's the thing. I have good intentions with this because I gave Shelby her Christmas present today. She came over and, you know, we sat on the porch. It was fine. But of course I gave her the cup that I didn't mangle the packaging, opening it yesterday. And when she opened it, there was no straw inside. Great. Sam told me I should check to make sure that the straw was in both, and I didn't check, and Sam was right and I was wrong. I figured if it was one, it'd be in both, but, so I'm gonna buy Shelby a pack of reusable straws and just give them to her, because that cup, like, she's gonna have to use her own straw with that cup, like, what the heck? If I would have known that, I would have just given her the other one, even though it had my little paws all over it. So I'm gonna buy her a package of straws, and I can't get over the mug lid that I bought yesterday. I used it this morning and put it on my little mug of coffee. You know, if you watch my channel, you know my little basic witch mug, and like I can't get over the science of how stupid but how easy and how smart it is. Like the silicone suctions perfectly to the top of the mug. I drive over the bump between the halves of the house and I don't spill anything. Usually I spill it, I, like, burn myself, I get it all over the floor. Like, it's such a thing that, like, my mom just tells me to go get her and she'll carry it to my room for me. Like, I'm a princess. Like, I should be able to carry my own mug, but I can't because of that bump. And now I have a mug lid, so I can do that. And it's, like, such a magical thing. Such a magical thing. So I'm looking at the new at-home stuff in Shein, and some of it's stupid. Like, I'm not gonna pretend like it's all great and smart and that sort of thing. And some of it is, you know, good for someone else, but it doesn't apply to me. Like, right here, there's a steel steak spatula. No. But, like, I just want to find other little cool odds and ends stuff. Because if I already have to do an order to get straws. I'll buy myself a pack of straws too. I don't think I have any, like, I don't have like a package of reusable straws. I have all the reusable straws that came in my like cups like this one, but that's about it. So we're just gonna keep looking. Crevice dirt cleaning tool. Just to like get in little, like, I mean, it's cool. I don't know that I would ever buy a specific tool for this. Like, you just use whatever you find, right? But it is neat that they made a little tool just for that, and it is only $5, so that's not stupid. Ooh, a humanoid puppet. Oh, I might have to buy this. So that if I decide to draw, I can get, like, proportions and stuff. Because I'm really bad at proportions. Maybe I should buy that. I don't know, like, I'm not a very good drawer, but I do like it, so these mugs are so cool. I don't know that I would ever use it because they don't have handles, but I just think they're, like the camera lens mugs, I think they're so cool. They have, like, Valentine's Day stuff out already. Should I buy another purse strap? Maybe I should do that. Anyway, I'm just going to keep going through this and seeing if there's any other fun stuff. Look, my first stitches with my handheld sewing machine. If I can get good at it, I mean, it's not that difficult, but if I can get good at it and, like, fast at it, I think I'm going to get into the face mask making business, you know? Sewing one level of fabric feels weird, but maybe, you know, I made a cart on Etsy of a whole bunch of spoonflower, like, spooky pattern fabric and that sort of thing. This is just a scrap piece of fabric that I have, but maybe I'll get into the spooky face mask making game. I don't know, but so far, so good. The instructions that came with this were absolute balls. So I found this nice Australian lady on YouTube. Her channel is Easy Sewing for Beginners. And she literally has a whole video on how to use the same machine that I have. And she just makes it so much clearer. So shout out to her. But yeah, baby's first stitches. No. Look at them.
Your stuff? Am I really talking to you?
In a way, I am a ghost and storytelling device. Also to other I mean, if you focus on what you left behind, you will never be able to see what lies ahead.
Happy New Year. It's the Ratatouille musical day. Also, I've been basically trying this sewing machine for the last 24 hours solid, and it took a lot of work, but I finally think I have the hang of it. Like, I finally think I can do it, sort of, semi-effectively sometimes. Whew!
You let me to your restaurant.
So I'm just gonna watch this. Alright, check it out. My first foray into mask making is a semi-success. It's definitely not perfect. I definitely have to, like, refine my ability, because this is the first time I've ever tried to sew anything, so there's, like, you can see the stitching at the top here, because I didn't close the top corners of the mask pattern properly, but there's a thread stuck to it. It does function, so I'm just going to keep making throwaway little things like this until I get good at it. The little machine, definitely very finicky to work with. Like, you have to move the fabric so slowly or else the stitches don't catch on the back. That's something I struggle with because I'm too much, like, I have my too much gene, right? I like to move fast, but slow and steady wins the race with that little tiny machine. And this is my first mask. Actually fits me quite well. I might, even though you can see the stitches at the top, I might actually use this one. Yeah, it's cute. I'm going to keep making masks. And I think, even though it's only Saturday and I was going to make this vlog over 2 weeks, it's probably too long already, so I'm just going to end this little vlog here. Thank you so much for watching this vlog. I hope you enjoyed it and all the hauls and everything that was in it. Please give it a thumbs up, comment, let you know what you think down below of my new handheld sewing machine hobby, and also the things I got in my Shein and my Sephora hauls. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thank you so much, and I will see you on Tuesday for one of the last Tuesday reviews that I have pre-filmed. I gotta get started on some more of those. Anyway, thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!